It was as quick as it was dangerous. A confirmed tornado tore through the Great Neck area of Virginia Beach, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Thanks for staying up with us tonight. I'm Eugene Daniel. This is the same storm system that cut the Something in the Water Music Festival short. We just learned what happens for people who bought tickets, and we'll talk about that later. But first, a look at the tornado itself. The funnel cloud and debris swirling around. Within the past 90 minutes, we learned that Mayor Bobby Dyer will be out in the morning to survey the damage. The Great Neck Rec Center is open for anyone who's been impacted. That's on the Shorehaven Drive. It's behind Cox High School. We'll hear from Chief Meteorologist Jeff Lawson in a moment. But first, let's get to Angelique Arontok, who is in Virginia Beach. Angelique, what are you seeing?
This is the closest we can get to the affected neighborhoods. A Virginia Beach police spokeswoman tells me that even several hours after this tornado touched down, this area is still considered hazardous. That's because crews are checking on possible gas leaks or injuries. But officials say despite the extensive damage, they've remarkably found no one hurt so far.
Looks like a tornado.
This is the real thing.
The National Weather Service in Wakefield confirms a tornado touched down in the northern section of Virginia Beach Sunday evening. Emergency responders rushed to the Great Neck area just after 6 o'clock. The storm hit neighborhoods near Back Bay Point Greens, Haversham Close, and Upper Chelsea Reach.
That surf rider.
Resident Martin Carney and his family spotted the twister forming from afar and eventually heading in a different direction.
300 feet wide, 500 feet wide in the middle of the bay and right down to the water, and it was stirring it up and spinning.
Just watching TV at home at the time, Philip McGowan describes the weather taking a turn.
The winds are hurling, the rain's dumping buckets, and power's out, and so it just kind of caught us all off guard. But I'd say it only lasted about 2 or 3 minutes.
But when McGowan stepped outside,
that was really when it was very, very eye-opening. It looked like a scene from World War Z.
He recalls witnessing dozens of homes damaged or destroyed.
Seeing trees down wasn't too rare, but when you just start seeing mattresses in the middle of yards and you start seeing cars flipped over, and I mean, this is stuff, and the roofs of houses just completely ripped off.
McGowan's family home is only slightly damaged. Still, he says it all feels surreal. Public safety officials are reporting no injuries at this time once again, but they have not yet given us a firm count of exactly how many homes are affected. At last check, they estimate more than a dozen, but neighbors worry that number is much more. Tonight, we are also hearing from leaders with Virginia Beach City Public Schools. They say classes are canceled tomorrow for John B. Day Elementary, Great Neck Middle, and Cox High School. Live in Virginia Beach, Angelique Arontok, 13 News Now.
All right, Angelique, thank you. And we're just getting this information in right now. Virginia Beach city officials are declaring a local state of emergency for the area at this time. All right, well, many of you are helping us tell the story of the storm. Ernie Sawyer shared this video from Surf Rider at Marina Shores. You can see the rotation as it moves along. And Chase Wooten shared this from the Chelsea area. Now, these are not small trees. One after the other toppled onto homes and cars. Just incredible video there. And this is what things looked like at Broad Bay Country Club earlier this evening. You can see the greens littered with branches and downed trees. Coast Guard crews rescued 2 boaters beached after the water started to get rough. They radioed for help after they were stranded 2 miles offshore, but managed to find dry land just south of Mink Island. A helicopter crew flew them to safety. They're doing okay right now. And Fort Story was damaged by this storm too. A Navy spokeswoman told us trees and power lines are down. And at our last update around 7 o'clock, there was no power on part of the base. Damage assessments are still underway.